Good morning, y'all. Hope you had a great weekend. I went to bed at I don't know, it was early, like 10 something. I had a lot of stuff to do last night. So, fun facts, we're living in a world of chaos, but not here at home. It's pretty peaceful. Go over and watch Pinball's video this morning. You'll love it. Thanks, Pinball, for always getting the news and the truth out there. I know that I have not been on my channel much lately, and I try to spread love and positivity, and well, I don't try. Love is easy. The positivity is the thing that's hard. I know the things that are going on out there in the world. I don't choose to ignore them. I just choose sometimes to not talk about them for my own well-being, although I am very, very aware. And I want you all to be aware as well. So how do I do that without spreading fear and getting people down and the negativity? I don't know. I don't know yet. So I feel like we need to find common ground with both the positive and the negative. We know bad things are happening, and we do need to be very, 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 very aware of them, because what Pinball was talking about this morning is something that could eventually happen. People have short fuses. They just do. There's a lot of good people in this world. My husband and I went to Walmart last night, actually yesterday afternoon. Our television we bought in 2014. My husband, Bigfoot Prepper, and I, and my mom and my dad sat down to watch some TV after dinner and after some chit chat, and the guys put the wood in the woodshed that my stepdad brought, and we sat down to watch American Pickers. It's just something that we wanted to watch. We don't watch much TV, but when we do, we want it to work. Well, all of a sudden we could hear sound and no picture. For the past 2 years, our television has been kind of like turning off when it wants to, but it's lasted 2 more years. My husband thought it was the cable again, because we all know Lake Ferry spectrum problems with the hacking. So it was the television, and we went yesterday and couldn't really afford it, but we went and got one, and it was actually cheaper to go 10 inches bigger. So now we have a TV that has all this stuff, and I don't know how to use it yet other than to turn it on and watch stuff. I may make myself sometime this week watch stuff just to sit and chill out. So that's where I'm at. I know of all the things that are going on, and I'm choosing to not really ignore them, but not to try to bring them here. And I think that's wrong. There's fights going on in New York City, which I'm sure a lot of you are aware of, and it doesn't affect us here at home right now, but I think about the ways it could. I think about the trucks and the men and women who drive those trucks and the deliveries and what they've done to them in the past. I think about when we went to Walmart yesterday. There was a man there, Cherokee Indian. He was the only one there. No one wanted to help. No one wants to work. So he's answering questions, running through the electronics department, and he's chipper, and he is awesome. But he had a lot of people to wait on, my husband and I included. And being we were getting a TV, we were one of the last helped. However, he still kept coming over and letting us know he was coming. He was one of the good guys. He didn't have a bad attitude. He just did what he had to do and made it known that he was the only one there. And a woman started throwing a stink fit, and I told her that, look, we've been waiting for like a half an hour, he's the only one back here. He is trying. I said he's come back here, a couple times to let us know that he's gonna be right with us. So we just needed a little patience. Everyone needs a little patience. We have a truck down the road doing some work, so excuse the sound. They've been picking up sorry, they were picking up debris on the side of the road that some person had left. Noise. We don't have much of it, but everyone who lives around here owns their own business, and we all help each other out. So they live further down the road. Someone who lives closer had some debris that they were picking up for them, and now they're going to go do with it what they will. So I'm freezing cold. We've gone from 92 degrees to 87 degrees to last night for about 3 hours. Actually, it was yesterday afternoon, late afternoon. For about 3 hours, the wind just blew 20 to 40 miles per hour, and it blew in a bunch of cold air, so it went down into the 40s last night. And apparently I have an animal out back because our dog's going. There's lots of things happening here this morning. We probably should go investigate. She's not very happy. What you doing, girl? What? I don't know what she's barking at. Huh. Well then. Whatever it was, she's ready to go in with a towel between her legs. So I guess we're going to listen to the dog. We have a lot of animals around, and that sound off howl that she did, something obviously made her feel uncomfortable. Always listen to your dog. So I guess I'm going to be keeping my head on a swivel today. I've been rather drained, and it's not just because I've had a lot of work to do. I still have, believe it or not, piles to pick up because I don't work on them. I work on them for a little while, and then I'm off doing things that I want to do or other things that need to be done. I do hear branches breaking. I do hear branches breaking. We'll just keep watch. All right, well, anyway, so people have some patience. when you go to the store because people don't want to work. And these people who are working are very overwhelmed and doing 3 or 4 or 5 people's jobs. They're only one person. So if they say that they're only the only one out there, then they're the only one out there. If you live in a city or suburb close to the city, be careful. Watch your children. Don't let them out alone, ever. I'm not going to mention here on what's going on out there. Keep your boys and your girls, but especially the girls, close, because there's not nice people out there. Get your mag together. There is a fight back happening, and they aren't going to like it. They've been waiting for it and planning for it for a long time, because they know that their time is limited with the garbage they're pushing. Just keep prepping. Prices are going to go up, and you're going to need those things, and you're going to have to buy them, so put some money back. While things are good, pick up what you need, put it back. If you don't have a canner, maybe get one. If you don't have a dehydrator, maybe get a lower end one. If you can afford one of the $3,000-$4,000 ones, all the power to you. I know we can't. Have a lawn sale. Things that you know how to do, brush up on those skills. Things that you don't know how to do, buy books and learn how to do those things that you are and your family are going to need, and you're going to have to learn how to do them. Now's really not the time to buy, but if you're in the position to buy a home and get out of renting, do that. Yep. I'm gonna try later to put up a more positive video. I'm not probably going to water today because it's chilly, and I watered last night, so being with the chill, the garden is still wet, so we're good for today. Later, when it gets warmer, depending on where the sun's at, I don't want to burn the leaves on the plants, I will see about watering. You guys need to know when you're planting what things need a lot of water and what things don't. If you have things that are bulbs, you don't want to be soaking those. Your bulbs will rot. Any vegetable, fruit, plant, if it has a bulb, don't be soaking that unless it's a natural rain. Do not soak certain things. Like onions, don't soak your onions. They don't like that. The bulb gets soggy and it rots. And that's why they won't grow. So, you guys have a great day. I have some piles I think I'm going to work on, being it's cold today, so I don't sweat my tush off working. So I might as well get those done. And I'm going to go take a shower. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Later.